Hello and welcome back to the channel for Everyday Light. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And today we're going to talk about how to convert decimal to binary. And so if you're studying for your Network Plus, this can really help you. And I hope you enjoy the video. Let's dive right in. Alright, so here we have 192.
I spelled it.
And what we're going to do is convert this to binary. So what you're going to do is write out 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, and 1. And if you can't remember all these, just divide each one by 2. So 128 divided by 2, 64. 64 divided by 2 is 32. And so on and so forth. And what you're going to do is you're going to look at this number, and if it's greater than or equal to this number, you're going to subtract it. So 192 minus is bigger than 128, so we're going to subtract that.
Mom.
So that, and then we're going to write a 1 wherever it was, where the number was bigger. So then we have 64 here. So 64 minus 64. 64 is greater than or equal to 64. And 64 minus 64 is 0. So that's going to be a 1. 0 is less than 32. So that's going to be a 0. And then all zeros from then. So 192 in binary is this. Alright, let's try another one. Let's try 26. So we're going to write out our 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, and 1. So 26 is smaller than 128, so that gets a 0. And you move on. As 26 is smaller than 64, so that's a 0. 26 is smaller than 32, that gets a 0. 26 is greater than 16, that's 10, so that gets a 1. 10 minus 8 is 2, that gets a 1. 2 is less than 4, so that gets a 0. And 2 is equal to 2, so that gets a 1. And 2 minus 2 is 0, so that's 0, and that's a 0. So 26 in binary would be this. Alright, and we'll do one more here. 124. So you take your 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, and 1. So that's smaller than, this is smaller than this. So this is a 0. 124 minus 64, that is 60. So that gets a 1. 60 minus 32 is 28. That gets a 1. 28 minus 16 is 12, that gets a 1. 12 minus 8 is 4, that gets a 1. 4 minus 4 is 0, that gets a 0. Oops, sorry. So since 4 is equal to 4, it gets a 1. And then the 0 comes up here. 0 is less than 2, so that gets a 0. And then 0 is less than 1, that gets a 0. So here is here is 124 in binary. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this video has been a blessing to you, and you have a wonderful day. If you liked the video, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.